go-to, man. Music.
Yeah, it's that time, y'all. Keep your channel locked, man. It's Hustle TV. Talk to them, G. You are now tuned in to the best #1 channel that's pumping in the West. Y'all know it would be. Keep the channel locked.
Hey, welcome back to Hustle TV. We are here with Mr. Rick Ross. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Man, I'm glad. I'm humbled to have you on the show, man. I'm glad you're here. What are you doing nowadays, bro?
Man, I'm glad to be here, first of all, and I'm all over the place, man. I don't know what I want to take over next, you know what I'm saying? They got all this stuff out there going on in this city, man, and it just so much love, and I just want a piece of it.
Man,
as much of it as I can get, too.
Hey, I see what you're doing. I went to your website. You doing things, man. You on magazine covers.
Yeah.
Man.
I just met today with the guy. This is what his words to me.
Okay.
I'm the biggest commercial shooter on the planet. His company shoots the biggest commercials on the whole planet. He says nobody on this planet that shoots commercials bigger than he does. And I met with him today, setting up a few things with him. You know, I'm just all over the place. The movie's coming along well. The script is just dope.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nick Cassavetes just took my story, man, and sold it up, and turned it around, and twisted it, and it's just off the change, man. I got
Okay.
everybody in Hollywood want it. You know what I'm saying?
Who's playing you?
We don't know yet. It's hard for me to pick who gonna play me, man. You got to fill some shoes that I don't even know how to do it.
I'm right here in the chair, man. You know, I'm already dipping. So
you want that job?
Can I just push
I
the
don't know
broom
if
in
you
the
want to
movie?
be. I don't know if you want to be in all that heat. I've been under a lot of heat.
Yeah, it is kind of sweaty in this bad boy. You know what?
And still going through it. You know, them probation officers, they still ride me, man. They watch me like I'm still out here committing a crime today. You know, they don't trust me. But they don't trust me. You know, they said that I'm too smart, too slick, and they can't catch me, and they think I'm doing something wrong right now today.
Well, actually, you are, because you're on Hustle TV. So your crime is being here with me, because I'm the biggest crook that's free right now.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even worry about it.
And I understand, too, you know, because I'm a threat to their job security. You know, their job is, they want us to go out there and commit crime. They want us to go to prison.
Yeah, it's a billion-dollar business.
If we stop going to prison, then they got to come out here and do like we do and look for a job. So
yeah, they got to hustle, too. So it's cool. Kids, look at here, kids. Don't do crime. Stay in school. Listen to your parents. I'm going to say it one more again. Don't do crime. Listen to your parents.
Listen to Rick Ross. I can tell you, you know what I'm saying, crime don't pay for nobody but the police. The police is glad when we go to jail.
So how can we stop kids from doing crime? What can we do for kids?
Well, what I learned about life in general myself.
Right.
See, when you're uneducated, puts you at a disadvantage.
Right.
You know, I never thought that I could compete with the guys that now I'm competing with, and I can see that I'm more intelligent than they are. I mean, a lot of these guys, if you put them in South Central or some of these ghettos, Oakland or anywhere, San Diego, and any of these ghettos, man, they won't make it.
No.
You know, they wouldn't know how to walk across the street over here. Don't wear this color in this part of town. You know, they just gonna do whatever they think they can do.
You see what I'm wearing to be safe.
And you know, you can't do that. So a lot of our kids are smarter than a lot of these people who are really running this country. That's why our country is so messed up right now. You know, because these people who've been running it don't know what they're doing. So we need some new leadership, and that's what I'm out here doing. You know, I'm gonna be one of the guys who help lead us out of this.
Man, I think you're doing wonderful, man. Just keep staying focused, and when you do interviews, you give them something in writing of what to ask you. Don't let them browbeat you and ask you dumb questions. I don't think it's fair.
Yeah,
your past with me is back there.
I appreciate that.
Look at it. It's right there.
Yeah,
Bye.
I appreciate that.
Let the past go.
Most of them, that's all. I mean, because, you know, and I ain't no racist.
Right.
But most of them, all they want to see us do is belittle ourselves.
And
you
fail.
know, tap dance, sell drugs, rob, prostituting, pimp. They don't want to see us come out here and use what we really got. You know what I'm saying? Because we are the cream of the crop. You know, our ancestors, I didn't know, you know, before I went to jail that our ancestors built the pyramids.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know that. It took me going to prison, 20 years in prison, to figure out who I really was, that I'm just as good as anybody else on the planet, and I can compete with any of them. And now I'm ready to compete.
You know what's crazy
bring it on.
is I read that you didn't read that great until you went to prison.
Not read great, couldn't read.
What?
I couldn't read nothing. Never tried to read a book. My first book that well, you know what, the first book I read was Malcolm X's autobiography. The next book I read was a law book.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I was reading law before I read Malcolm's book.
Mm.
I started off reading law. You know, I had a life sentence, so I was under pressure, so I had to start reading.
Yeah, you was under pressure.
Or I was going to stay in prison. You know, I had a choice. Learn how to read or stay in prison. They gave me a choice. Learn how to read, do law, stay in prison.
It's time to read.
It's time to read.
So what's next for Rick Ross? I mean, I see much negative stuff. I went to YouTube this morning, checked it out. I'm like, I'm not going to ask him that question. I'm not going to ask him this question. I'm not going to ask him that question. So out of your mouth, what's next for you besides the movie?
It's really sky's the limits with me. You know, I'm working on a documentary right now as we speak. I was in New York last week. I spoke at 2 schools in New York, knocked them out the box. They were so cold. They brought me in. When I first come in, they let me speak to 15 kids. I come all the way from L.A. to New York. You know what I'm saying? They want me to speak to 15 kids. I said, okay, cool. Put them in the room. I hit them up. Ooh, kids went out and started talking about it. They said, hey, we got another class we want you to.
Yeah.
I did that class the same way. They come back, the principal coming in. Man, please, will you come in the auditorium? I said, yeah, come on, let's go do it. You know, because my goal is not to please the teachers and nothing like that. My goal is to help my kids. And,
That's right.
And I look at all these kids out here as mine, you know what I'm saying, because I wish when I was growing up that I would have had somebody, instead of the guys who taught me what they taught me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, to teach me the right way to go. So my goal right now is to teach these kids, you know, what to do with their life. And that's what I'm out here doing.
You're doing it, man.
I'm pushing a line.
Whatever you need, I'm behind you pushing you. So if you need some help, I got a little muscle. You know, I'm still sore from the gym today. Thanks to my friend over there.
That's
but
good. That's
I'm
good.
straight.
We need to exercise.
Hey, let's get it in.
Yeah,
let's get it in,
sure,
man.
for sure.
I appreciate you coming on the show. But look, man, give us your Facebook information so people can contact you, see what's up to be in your organization, and learn more from you.
Yeah, they can just go to Facebook, Google, Twitter, anything. You know, I'm all over the internet, so you know I'm easy to find. I ain't hard to find. You know, Freeway Enterprise. I'm everywhere. You know, check out Get Money Magazine. That's the latest story that I did. The documentary's coming. Man, I'm just all over the place, you know.
I seen the cover, man. You look like you pimping.
Yeah, man, you know, sometimes you got to put that suit on like you. You know what I'm saying? They baby put that suit on. I'd rather stay like this here, but they said, man, we need you in a suit today. So, you know, I said, I can wear a suit too.
Okay.
So I just showed them that I could do it, and I got right back out of it. Because it don't matter what you got on, right?
Nah.
See, what they don't understand, it don't matter how you dressed,
Right.
how you look. It's about what you thinking.
That's
so
right.
right now I'm thinking like a king, and, you know, you might look at me like a bum.
No, I'm not gonna look at you
No,
like
I'm
you're a
not
bum.
saying you, but
I
I'm
know.
just saying people in general. You might
Right.
look at me like I'm a bum, and I don't mind that.
Okay.
But it's all about what I'm thinking, and my mind is full of it right now.
You know what, man? I watched Facebook the movie, man, and like I told you outside the room, and you know the kids at school, and they were being lectured by Bill Gates, man. I'm like, you know what? If I could get Rick in the room with
See
kids,
this here? This is a souvenir from Louisville University.
that's what it is.
I spoke in the auditorium.
I want you in there.
They paid me.
Well, hey.
They paid me well.
I'm like, you know, could I push a broom while you speaking so I can get a
They
couple
paid
pennies?
me well, but they ain't paid me like they gonna pay me when they find out. See, I'm gonna get paid like these rappers get that 40, 50,000. I'm gonna go in there
show.
for 45 minutes and get me
Ouch.
40 or 50.
And not break a sweat.
Not break a sweat, because it's getting, you know, the demand is starting to grow. They're starting to recognize, you know, what I can do. And,
Game recognized game.
and what
in
I'm
the Bay,
bringing to the
man,
table.
that's what they say.
Without a
recognized
doubt.
game.
Without a doubt.
Man, I appreciate you on the show, brother.
I appreciate you
Stay
having
blessed,
me.
man. You
Keep
gonna be
doing
back.
what you do. Don't let them stop you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got friends. You my friend now, so it's all good.
And whenever you want me, I'll be back here. I bring some of my artists through. You know, I
Man,
got
anytime.
about, on my site, I got about 10,000 artists, maybe 8,000 artists.
have a line.
Yeah.
Like an audition.
From all
movie.
over the country.
Let's
You
do
know, I
it.
got friends all over, no, not just the country, let me change that, all over the world, because they called me from Germany today. So, you know, I got friends all over the world. So, you know, check me out. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm going
what
to be
it is.
around. I ain't going back to jail.
Freeway Mays in the building. HustleTV. Kids, stay in school. I'm telling you, I don't want to see nobody pushing no strollers underage. I don't want nobody struggling. We are in a straight depression.
And if you
Forget
did, if they
recession.
made that mistake, it's all right
It's
to
okay.
turn around.
Yes.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Because we all make mistakes.
Anybody can turn around.
Look at him. Turned around. Now he's running the ground. Come on now. Alive and well. Let's go. Freeway, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man.
All right, one.
We'll be back one time, man, with my man Chuck Jizzle. One.
Go-to man music.
Yeah, it's that time, y'all. Keep your channel locked, man. It's Hustle TV. Talk to him, G. You are not tuned in to the best. #1 channel that's pumping in the West. And y'all know it would be. Keep the channel locked. This is Hustle